Rum drunk and rolling over Caribbean seas, you have stolen my heart, you scoundrel, and made a castaway of me. The rigging's rotten and the canvas fails beneath the burning sun and the violent waves, but I hold you in my arms, and my lungs are too full of laughter to worry about drowning. The world changes when you realize that there is a smile she saves for you and for you alone. It is not the joyous smile she generously gives to strangers, dogs, and every doll-eyed toy. It is for you, and for you alone. And it lights me up. And like every gift of grace ever taken from the treasuries of God, the soft air at dawn, the first light of morning caught in the trees at Tincogan's summit, and the love of my daughter. The only things worth having in this world can never be held. Take this string, Maddie. Hold it in your hands and play with it. Through this string, by and by I see, you will come to understand the nature of the material world. And take the love we have for you, Maddie. Hold it in your heart and savor it. Through this love, by and by I hope, we will come to understand the nature of God. Beware the tiny ninjas. Silently across layers of autumn leaves and into the western pavilion, she lies waiting for me. In the linen cupboard. I am taken completely off guard to find someone here in the cold and forgotten reaches of my heart, and so the question comes, as much as to God as to you, Maddie. Have you been here the whole time? In time, your features will harden, and expression will not wash so freely across your face. You will come to wear a mask like the rest of us, pretending that emotions do not wild and tear through you like running children carving quick footpaths into golden grass. It is a part of growing up. This and many other regrettable tragedies. Since the day she was born, I've taken her walking beneath eucalypts that gather and fuss above us like delighted aunties, and the celebration song of wrens and currawongs hanging in the air. She nuzzles, almost burrows in, and soon she is asleep, and still, save for the twitching of a tiny fist that gently raps against my breast. Who is it that knocks so gently, so faintly on the door of my heart? I open it, expecting a field mouse, and am overrun by elephants. I don't know who it is I recognize in you. My sister or my father's mother, or a bridesmaid at my great-grandmother's wedding, her name now too faded to read from the back of an old photo. All of my history seems to live in you now. And strange that with this gift I offer the future, I have never felt more connected to my past. The love between my wife and my daughter is perfect and beautiful. I pore through my own history trying to find that one glorious achievement that meant that I was worthy of this, of being such an intimate witness to the play of God. But there is none. And they turn towards me and wrap me warmly in the bonds of family, and I weep tears for the reckless generosity of grace. To watch your child sleeping is to stand on a high wire strung between two skyscrapers, desperately aware of your own vulnerability. I look down. What if something happens to her? My heart breathes with her name, and my whole life is built around the love I have for her. If I should lose her now, I cannot bear the violence of that thought for longer than a second. Love, it seems, must always be companioned with fear. What a strange world you have built, my God.